For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Arch-Druid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Hello everyone, and welcome back. Nickose, it's been a real long time since I played any Let's Play at all, and especially a classic Let's Play. Played WoW overall, but it's Season of Mastery time, and my old guild, Alliance Guild at least, is back. They are in full swing. Nice. Leveling, so I want to catch up with them, and I thought, why not record? And this will be in a lot of ways just a regular playthrough. Like, I'm a bit hyped right now because I am hyped for this game, this experience. It's so nice to see everyone in the guild back, like the day of name reserve, like almost a week ago. Like, we were 10 people, maybe more than 10 people in the Discord, and we are pretty much never that many people in the Discord, so yes, now I wanted to move the target on target. Sorry for that interruption, but yeah, we're in it. We'll try to power level slightly. Like, I don't need to stress super much, I feel like, because we will have Molten Core for 4 months, not just 2 months. Like, I think both Molten Core and BWL will be 4 months each, because CG will not really be counted as a raid if you raid BWL. There are a few dropped in there, but not that many. But yeah, I want to keep up with my guild, because launch day, I have my studies, I have my clinical practice. I can't do whatever I want. So I've been with doing surgeries all day. Now the Night Sabers are done. Of course, are being more hunted.
It is too far
so
away.
I was too tired to stay up until midnight, and it was clusterfuck, you could say, as usual on launch day. I have a good friend Yula who made a video of what it was like during launch, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. Now it seems to be a bit more manageable. Not as high. She got it. Breath is a bit slow, but yeah, I couldn't stay up. I was too tired. I've been all the way since I got sick with COVID, and I had surgeries, or assisted in surgeries, which means there are
Can I
a risk
assist
of
you?
getting so-called vasovagal reaction and you pass out, and that is usually worsened by
Vishnu Allah.
low energy,
It's too
both
expensive.
food-wise and... maybe not. I'll keep the apples for now.
Farewell.
Because it is, if you need to drink, it's just as effective to eat, I've figured out, at the same time. Instead of just... instead of just using heals, otherwise I rarely keep food on a healer class because I rather heal and drink than eat the food, unless it's a buff food. But early game, if you wanna be quick, it might be worth it actually. And I don't need to really stress about the board that much because I really wanna get the Forest Protector quest instead. Whatever it's called,
the great
Woodland
outdoors.
Protector. And there are more boars here on the way to the grills. Like the XP from the quest would be nice, it would put me closer to level 3, which would mean easier killing grills, but nothing more. We just need to kill, get the quest done, and get out of here. I have practiced a bit actually, I like, at least, I don't think like speed running all the way to 60 would be that fun, but at least like the starting zone,
Target.
I would like to get down as fast as possible. And I've been in perfect condition, like perfect, like no competition, a lot of mobs, things like that. I've been close to half an hour in effectiveness. Probably won't be that effective now with all the competition, but it's at least better than at launch, and it's better than, for example, the human starting zone. I've been leveling a paladin between the operations, the surgeries, in order to just play, have fun, but I couldn't play the Druid because I want to record it. So I chose to make my second character, and mine's in the human starting zone, like the Fargo Deep Mine. So many people there. It's really like not launch heavy amount of people, so it's that hard, but it's a lot of people, making it quite difficult to level there. Okay, going a bit low. Get this one done. So yeah, this is a lot better than human starting zone at least, but still there is competition. It's not like you can make a perfect run out of this. I don't know if, like, I think among the most effective ways to level is just to spam draft until you're out of mana and just drink. I think that is time-wise might be more effective than doing it like this. But I think I've said it in a video before, or it was like a series I never upload, but attack the mob of the same health as you, or same level as you, because it gives the most XP for the effort, because a level 3 will give less XP than a level 2, like, it gives more baseline, but there is a penalty because it's higher level than you. And so that penalty may or may not make it worth the extra effort to kill a higher level mob. Now I'm just spamming because I looked at it and I have 7 of 8 already, and that's 8 of 8. So now it's a bit easier, just go back to level 2. Running some quick more XP on the way. And I said, better to kill a level 2 than a level 1, that's why I checked it. We can break hands. I hope the volumes are alright. Might be a bit loud, but I'll check it out later. Right now, wanna play. Some say to take it, some say to not. I'll take it for now because, as I said, when there is competition for mobs, there is Moonfire is an amazing ability to tag because it's instant damage.
How may I help?
Like, for example, Scorpion Sting for a hunter isn't as good because, yeah, it is an instant ability, but the damage is a dot that doesn't tick with the actual arrow flying. The same goes for, like, is it Shadow Word Pain or at least Corruption when it's leveled? Is an instant ability as well, but doesn't do damage when it's applied. It only does damage half the time. And other abilities that do damage directly, like Immolate for a Warlock, it takes time to cast, even though it is an instant damage. So 3 types of abilities. Moonfire is the best because it's the combination of 2 others. Or at least the best for tagging. The bracers can equip, so I get more bag space. I have been lucky enough to get a 6 slot back on my other character that I have sent over together with 13 silver, a bit over 10 at least, so I should be able to have 3 bags when I enter the first town. And sadly, right now it's a bit empty on fighters. See there, a druid having instant tag ability. Because the guide I've been looking at usually tells you to kill as many boars as you can on the way up, and then kill as many spiders as you can in this area before running around the tree to kill more boars and more cats so you can finish the balance of power quest. Instant respawn or another one that respawns, doesn't matter. Not be dead because I'm taking a lot of damage. Might want to kill. Dying right now wouldn't be effective, so want to survive. Woo! Hey, we're lucky. Yeah, hunter is doing. Yeah, the shoot arrow is way faster than Raft, so no idea. Not even worth trying. But yeah, Moonfire is also level 4 ability, not level 2 ability. Level 2 for Druid is just Heart of the Wild. Or not Heart of the Wild. What is it called now? Like, my brain is not working. It wasn't working during my presentation. And it's not working now, it seems. Mar of the Wild, not Heart of the Wild. Heart of the Wild is talent. And Mark of the Wild at this point only gives armor, yeah, a bit more survivability, but for this, like, loop around the tree to kill cat boars is not worth the time running up the tree, because sadly for druids and hunters we have to run all the way, almost all the way up the tree to train. It's not time efficient. Some older guides even said to never train until you're pretty much done and have a quest to go up. Want more boars, because those are what we are lacking right now. 2 other stuff. I think a boar should give me enough XP. Think so. No! I'm sad now. Run, 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 run. It. Okay. Good enough. People. Now we will most surely think. Nice, some people you get are nice and like they know you're aiming for that mob and they will let you have it. Others, they fight for it. I saw a person get mad at me in the human starting area because I was just better at tagging mobs first. We were both as close, there were no real indication he was going for that specific mob more than the only mob around. So, get good. Fall behind. Like it isn't here. No, it wasn't. That would have been bad. Like, I had so many resists as a paladin. Like, my smite judgment called on paladin ability. There were so many times I missed, or it was resisted, or something like that, and I missed the tag because of it. One last 4 and we'll be done. So I'm just gonna pummel it with red.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
This is we're going to I want to go for a bit more money, that's why I was considering selling before doing all the quests, and that's why I usually don't accept Burden Sigil, because it takes up a bag slot.
Good luck, friend.
But now I should be able to sell. Here. 12 armors.
I am honored. Oh.
I don't know what the Spectre is. Some random dude inviting poor girl, I think. I should have really downloaded an add-on to sell everything. Great.
Go in peace.
But it is what it is. So balance of power is complete. And this, the latest guide, some other guides tell I used in the past told you to do the
I'm listening.
Spider Venom Sack quest first. And then later on do the what am I call it? Egg quest together with the Ivory Antidote quest, because the Ivory Antidote quest requires you to kill spiders, so you should do it with either Webwood Venom the first quest or the Webwood Egg the second quest. But The latest guide I've been following tells you to do, as I said, you kill just a few spiders while running around.
Good.
Wait, but you don't have to kill them all. Instead, you wait until you have the Ivern Antidote quest. And instead you do the Ivern Antidote hand in at the same time as do egg quest. And I think that's actually quite good because maybe flower now. Because that makes it so that I have to fight for spiders only once for loot. While I do the eggs should spawn quickly enough for it to not really be that much of competition. So instead it's just, yeah, I was behind a bit on levels. And might as well run around and power back. Then I can take the mushroom up there. But because it's Seasonal Mastery, like if you haven't watched any video of Seasonal Mastery, you just watching me for the first time for some reason because you want Seasonal Mastery Druid gameplay, then Seasonal Mastery is a 1 year long WoW Classic server that will be, because it's 1 year long, it's just 2 months between each phase, while it was like closer to 4 or 5 months back in regular Classic 2019 to 2021. Mushrooms. These grells can drop the mushrooms, so it's worth killing them while doing mushroom. But also keep an eye out for free mushrooms, because both are in competition right now from other players, so it's always good. Like, make sure you get them as possible. The Season Mastery is 1 year long, faster content, it's harder content, at least on the raiding level. They have increased difficulty, new abilities for the bosses, and new increased health. Mushroom.
I can't cast that.
That's the beauty of Moonfire. I got the first die. I don't know why some people still help you kill, because they don't get anything out of it, or the only thing I can see they get out of it is the mob dying faster, meaning it will respawn. The mushroom most likely. I have 6 or 7 already, and this mob should. And also a good tip, which I'm bad at, but I try while speed leveling, is to at least try and move a little bit. And yeah, that's the last mushroom. That's the old belt I had. And now, while running, letting the mana and health
I'm out of range. That spell.
regen. So now it's a fight for spiders. Everything else is done. I think I just might as well eat and drink here, wait for some respawns, because I was low on everything. And it's not that long of a running day. But yeah, I want to catch up because a few friends of mine are, or maybe shouldn't show their Battle.net ID. So, not perfectly sure I can handle 2 spiders. I want that one dead. Wow. 2, 3. And some. Ooh, another bag? What? It's a blessed run, as they call it in the hardcore scene. I don't even need the money from my other character, but I will send back that money when this character is higher up the levels. Oh, come on. Ooh, no more. There. Oh. So, we need a lot more venom. There's a spider all the way over there, but it got it seems. Out a little bit. I usually like to play zoomed in, but for this now, like in the beginning, I wanna be, as said, somewhat efficient. We can run in the cave. There are more spawn spots, so to say, in the cave. With several paths like this.
Still recharging.
It might be more worth having it here. Or being here, I mean. Sticky. Hey, that's the magic of movement. Love it. It was also great, like back in regular classic for specific mobs where everybody clumps up at the spawn location. You just tab move fire, like 2 fingers and bam 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 on the keyboard, and you just shoot the first finger up. Like this, I could shoot that spider before the serpent. If I was close enough, I could have shot it before the serpent.
It is too far away.
I maybe can't go. Pretty sure. Damn it. So that other Druid jump up. Down. Ah! I was so close. Succeeding the first time. The Druid. Ah, she was going for Wrath. I could have contested. Well, there are a lot more players inside than outside, so maybe it wasn't as good. I hope would be, would still need 4 Venom stack. That many seem, her aura might be. Just I said, I want to be fast to try and like say one of my friends. No, he's not online. Like in the Discord, he has been moved to the so-called Spyrite snoring channel because he has a tendency to fall asleep, and I get because when I logged in between my surgeries, I saw that it said he had been online for 9 hours, and that was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And here in Sweden, some launch at midnight, so 9 hours is from 2 o'clock, and I know he was online at launch at midnight. I might as well drink and eat again. Ah, I was complete. Ah, why did I do that? If it just touchstone out of here. I think it's a bit more time saving. Like now than wait for the comeback. And now I don't know if everybody does this, but I usually want to go and hand this quest in. Like the quest you will have as a follow-up. First we destroy the Hearthstone. In use is a 1 hour cooldown in Classic. We will not use it.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Anymore, like for the closest amount of time, like not before we get to the next city, and when we get to the next city, we'll get a new one because we'll make that city our home. So much more efficient. Just delete it at this point. Some even delete it at the beginning.
Hello.
Now we get a better staff. With the better staff, usually I would have sold things between getting the antidote and handing in the poison quest. And a trick is to unequip your staff, sell it, because you'll get a new staff after this quest. But as I've been lucky enough, I got 2 bags already, and I'm not even level 6. I haven't left the starting area. I have a lot of space, as you can see. It's my sister calling. I'll answer her in a bit because as you can see, she's 6:30 in the evening. Oh no! Oh no! I did it wrong. This will really affect my time because usually I run up here because I have that quest. But now I forgot, you need to hand in the egg quest to get that quest, and this time you're only supposed to run out. Save everyone and then run in, get an egg and get out. That did do. I'm not sure if skip will be that feasible because they seem to have changed the bug report system, and it's taking a long time to load it. Because death skip is usually that you die and you teleport back to the graveyard as a free Hearthstone, because up to level 10 there's no penalty for dying at all. Yeah, they seem to have connected the support to like the big support system all a while, and I don't know. Game issue. Like these are just Shadowlands. click on game menu, click help characters. Oh. What? There, start character service. It was a bit down. Okay.
Can I assist you?
1 minute left.
Goddess, watch over me.
That took a bit of time because, as I said, before in regular classic it was just the character stuff would be immediately there if you clicked help or support or whatever. I think it was called help before. But but yeah, because Deathscape is you die, you get teleported to the graveyard. And kind of a hack you can do for that is if to use the character stuck function. Because if your character is stuck, if you read it in the support page, it will say either if you have a hot stone and it's not on cooldown, it will use the hot stone. But if you don't have a hot stone or the half stone is on a cooldown, it will kill you. Or it takes a few seconds if you want to regret it, but it's usually still way faster than the regular Deathscape, which is get a ton of mobs on you and just let the mobs kill you. No. One is coming up. No, I can't. So now I'll run into the eggs. So I will show you. This is not a hardcore character, so she's allowed to die. Now, got the egg, done, support. Still takes some time, but if people are it doesn't seem to work. So this is a death skill. Just let them kill you. That priest would have been so mean if he killed me. Or took him up. He didn't. Fine, that's a death skill. And usually in the past it was really easy because you could just go into support, say, click the character start, and you will immediately, like, you would die in like 3 seconds. Way faster than I did now, because those, even if it were free mobs, they took quite some time on them to kill me. In the past classic, character stuck function would be way faster. But as it seems still to be a bit strange to get done. I'm not level 6. I will be level 6 when I run up a second time, because this is one of the... It's interesting, it's more D&D, it's more RPG, fantasy, immersion, you could say, of classic WoW that you have to click the quest, it says, go fill this file. And I should survive. Yeah, nice. I have enough health. Just getting some extra XP. Lighting 6 before leaving. Oh, it is going decent, I will say. We can take the /play already. You won't see it because I have my camera in the way. 43 minutes. I can move it a bit up. Yeah, 43 minutes. It's a bit slow. It's on the slow. As said, I have been, I think my personal record on the some beta is like 34, 33, 32. Somewhere there, like the low 30s. But as said, that is perfect conditions, no competition. And as many gamers say, I need to talk, so I get distracted, and I wasted some time on the character Saka. Wasted time running up as extra time. Right, yeah, right. I won't get my levels. I can run down and get my level 6 build, but usually I wouldn't do that. I don't have the money either. That's a bit bad. I would have to say it's a bit bad. That I haven't sold anything in a while. The downside of actually getting good bags. Or getting bags overall. But so yeah, we'll take it a bit slower and go learn, because if my memory serves, the owls can hurt a bit, and it might be worth having. Now I only got spawns and not a new raft, but that's enough, I guess. Because this is the irritating thing, because you want to skip jump. Jump over there to move on faster. But you can't really do it from bottom and up. You need to go up and down in order to skip those ledges. Yep, that I think will be pretty much it, because we are around 40 minutes. I need to cut it down a little bit, but we are leaving Shadow Glen, the starting area for Night Elves. We are in Classic, some on the PvP server Ironfoe, if you wanna join. And thank you. So yeah, I'll get to the first quest just outside Dolonar, and I'll see you in that later in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Comment for my sake, follow and subscribe and like for the YouTube algorithm. I'll see you next one.